Hey everybody, and welcome to Shopping with Shana. So guys, I have the Kroger ad preview. This is the full entire ad for the week of June 4th through the 10th of 2025. This is going to be week 2 of our 5-time digital coupon sale. We have brand new weekly digitals that are happening. We have new parts of the ad that we didn't get to see in our sneak peek. And of course, I will also take us through the marketplace part of the ad that we never get to see on the sneak peek. So do me a huge favor. If you like to save money at Kroger, this is where you need to be. Not only do I bring you ad previews, but I also bring you daily matchups almost. And so you need to make sure that you are subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on any of the amazing deals. You need to ring the notification bell, hit all so you don't miss anything that pops up. And we're going to jump into this. Again, just a quick note on the upper right-hand corner is the 4 times the fuel points on Friday purchases. Your region may say 2 times the fuel points. If you happen to be a 2 times the fuel points region, go clip those coupons. They're available to clip now. They're always available to clip on Monday, and then you can use them starting on Friday or just Friday, depending on which region you are in. And it's a win-win situation. You go shopping on your regular trip, you get you spend the same amount of money you were going to spend anyway, and you get 4 times the fuel points. You just need to shop on a specific day. All right, so let's move on from there. We have blueberries, a pint, or raspberries or blackberries 6-ounce packages, 3 for $5. So that'd be about $1.67 on each of those, which is actually a really good price. This region is my region that I live in. I live in the Northern Kentucky, Greater Cincinnati region. So if you live around me, this may be your ad as well. But my zip code is 41042 if you're wanting to check that out specifically. And then we have the fresh Tyson chicken full line sale. It says buy one, get one free. So that's a great deal as well. 50% savings there. We have the fresh Atlantic salmon fillets, farm raised or extra large cooked shrimp, 26 to 30 count. So the fresh Atlantic is going to be $6.99 per pound. The shrimp is going to be $7.99 per pound and sold in 2-pound bags for $15.98. Georgia grown yellow peaches, $1.49 per pound. We have the Smithfield bacon here for $4.99. The Lay's potato chips, you have the Cheetos and the Tostitos. These are going to be 4 for $10 or $2.50 each when you buy 4 or more. Now remember, if you only buy 1 bag, it's $5.99. If you buy 2 bags, you're looking at $11.98. So it would cost you less to pick up 4 as opposed to picking up 2. So make sure you have 4 in your cart. And then we have at least in my region here, the Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or 7-Up 12 packs or buy 2, get 2 free. This one's a pretty good deal. I would imagine that we might see next week a buy 2, get 3 free with Father's Day. Maybe not. I think we definitely will see it for 4th of July weekend. But with Father's Day coming up, that might be another week away. I can't remember exactly when Father's Day is. I know it's coming up. My anniversary is June 18th, and sometimes it falls on Father's Day, but this year it's a Wednesday, so it definitely doesn't fall on Father's Day. So usually it's right around there. So, and maybe 1 or 2 more weeks. I need to go look that up. But anyway, you can get pretty decent deals with the 50% off savings there. And then we have Bush's Best Baked or Grilling Beans, as well as the Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. These are going to be $2 each. Kroger Party Pail ice creams. Now, this is a really good deal. They're $4.99. This is unfortunate because I have to pick up one of those today. Today's Tuesday, the 3rd, as I'm making the video. And this all goes into effect on the 4th. We have a little birthday thing going on today, so I needed a pail of that, which means I'll have to spend $7.99 if I want the full priced one. So we'll see. Thomas English muffins or bagels. These are going to be buy 1, get 1 free. You have the Popsicle Ice Pops as well as the Magnum ice cream bars, 3 count for buy 1, get 1 free. Then another great deal here is the Stouffer's Lean Cuisine entrees. These are 4 for $10 or $2.50 each. Again, you do want to buy them in multiples of 4 or in the first 4, I guess, 4 or more. And then you're going to get them for $2.50 each. Otherwise, you're paying $3.99 on each one of those. Again, once you hit 3, you're over the $10 price point. You might as well grab a 4th one to make them cheaper. And then we have the Kellogg cereals are buy 2, get 3 free. We do have an Ibotta rebate, but I believe it's for really big boxes. I don't know that it would include this. And my other thought was I need to check the sizes of this, but I feel like we do have a 5-time digital for Kellogg's too, don't we? Are those going to overlap? Wouldn't that be cool? That would be a hot mess, but that would be cool. And then we have the White Claw Truly or Twisted Tea 12 packs for $10.99 after a $5 manufacturer rebate coupon, which is usually known as Kroger cashback. All right, scooting on down here, weekly digitals. We have seen these in the sneak peek. Obviously, some regional differences with meat and produce, but we'll go over these real quick. So Kroger 80% lean ground beef is sold in 3-pound rolls, is going to be $2.97 per pound or $8.91 total. Otherwise, you'd be paying $5.29 per pound. So that's great. We have the red, white, or black seedless grapes. These are going to be $1.49 per pound. Otherwise, paying $2.99 per pound. That's a good deal. I'm missing the days of 99 cents or less per pound on grapes. Powerade 8 packs or the Body Armor 6 packs. These are going to be $4.99. Otherwise, you'd be paying $6.49. So good savings there. 32 ounces of Kroger cheese. These would normally be $7.99, but they're going to be $5.99, which equals out to be about $1.50 per 8-ounce bag. I messed up the math in my sneak peek, so thank you for the person that corrected me. And then the last one here is the Tyson frozen chicken, $6.99. Otherwise, you'd be paying $8.99. I also want you to note there is an Ibotta rebate right now, so go clip that so that it's ready to go. I think that pairs with this one. So I'll give you all the matchups tomorrow on Wednesday, so be prepared for that. More weekly digitals here. We have the Oscar Mayer Deli Fresh Lunch Meat, as well as the Clausen Pickles. These are going to be $3.99 each, otherwise costing you $4.99 each with that card. We have, we're going to skip over to the other side, Private Selection Snacking Tomatoes, or you have mini seedless cucumbers, 1 pound bag. These are going to be $2.49 each, otherwise you would pay, I think it's $3.49. The writing's very small as I'm looking at it, so I apologize if I'm having a hard time seeing it. Glazed donuts, 12 count in the bakery will be $5 each, otherwise you pay $6.99. We have the Kroger Deluxe Ice Cream. Those are the 48 ounce, and then you have the frozen dairy dessert sandwiches, 6 to 12 count. So I think it's a combination of a bunch of different sandwiches. You're seeing the cookie ones there. Anyway, these are $1.99, normally priced at $2.99. So good savings there. The last time the deluxe ice cream was $1.99, we loaded up. So we have quite a bit of ice cream, and I hooked my dad up too. So we're good to go. Sara Lee bread here, 20 ounce, or buns, 6 to 8 count. It's going to be $2.49. Otherwise, you pay $3.49 on those. We have Freschetta pizza. The frozen pizza will be $3.99. Otherwise, you'd pay $1 more for $4.99. Frito-Lay multi-packs are going to be $7.99 for an 18 count. Otherwise, you'd be paying $10.49 for these. And we also have a 2 off 2 or 2 back on 2, I should say, from Ibotta to pair with this. So a $6.99 would be great. I did this last time this was part of Weekly Digital, and that Ibotta rebate's still available right now, assuming it'll still be available start tomorrow when the sale starts. That could be awesome. We have the Pepsi 6-pack bottles. We have the party size Doritos. These are $3.99. Otherwise, you'd be paying $6.99. We have the Kroger Ultra Paper Towel, 6 double rolls for $5.99. Otherwise, you pay $9.99. That's a good bit of savings there. Bubbly Sparkling Waters, 8 packs will be $2.99. Otherwise, you pay $3.99. Neutrogena sunscreens or sprays are going to be $8.99. Otherwise, you pay $11.99. We have the Angel Soft Bath Tissue, 16 mega rolls for $9.99. Otherwise, you'd pay $11.99. We have the Pure Protein Shakes 4-pack, or the bars, like the protein bars. Those will be $4.99. Otherwise, you pay $6.99. And the last one we have here is the Candlelight tapered jar candles. These are going to be $4.99 for 15 ounces, or normally you would price at $5.99. So you're saving an extra $1 there. Okay, so this is going to be week 2 of our 5-time digital coupon sale. So everything that I'm going to show you today is going on right now. So if you want to grab any of this stuff today, not wait till tomorrow, go ahead and do it. The only thing we're going to be looking for in this ad preview is if there's any kind of price changes that we want to account for, whether it goes up or whether it goes down. And that will not happen with the digital coupon, but it will happen with the either the regular or sale price. So sometimes it's on sale and then it goes off sale. Sometimes it's not on sale, and it goes on sale. So it does vary here and there. So if you happen to spot anything, put it in the comments below. So the very first page I already went through with the sneak peek, but I'm going to run through it very quickly if you're watching this for the first time. And then the second page is brand new to us for the full ad preview. So I'll go a little bit slower. So here we go. So we have the Nature Valley bars or the Betty Crocker fruit snacks. These will be $1.99 after the dollar off one 5-time digital. Suddenly pasta salad. These are $1.49 after the dollar off one. 5-time digital. Monster Energy Drink 4-packs or the Dasani Water 32-pack will be $5.99 after a 2 off 1 5-time digital. We also have the Post cereal for $1.99 each when you use the 2 off 1 digital coupon. We have the Smucker's Uncrustables. These will be $3.79 when you use the 50-cent off 1 5-time digital. We have the Private Selection Sugar Bee or Rocket Apples in 2-pound bags for $4.99 after you use $1 off 1 5-time digital. Lando Frost Deli Shaved Lunch Meat is going to be $1.99 after $1 off 1 5-time digital. We have the Starbucks coffee. It is the 11 to 12 ounce ground bag or the 10 count K cup for $7.99 after the 5-time digital. We have the Ben and Jerry's ice cream pints there for $3.99 after $1 off 1 5-time digital. Arm & Hammer laundry detergent will be $6.99 after $1 off 1 5-time digital. We have the Dave's Killer Bread organic bread as well as Tate's cookies. These will be $4.99 once we use the $1 off 1 5-time digital. Gatorade 12 packs will be $6.99 after a 2 off 1 5-time digital. We have the Lactaid Milk 96 ounce or the Cliff Bar multi-pack 5 count for $5.49 after the 5-time digital. And then we have the Charmin bath tissue for $13.99. This is for 12 mega rolls after you use the 3 off 1 5-time digital coupon. So the next page here, like I said before, this is new to the full ad preview, but again, since this is week 2 of this particular sale, you can go pick up any of these items. Do keep an eye out for any kind of price changes for me though. We have the Bird's Eye Steamed Fresh Vegetables for $1.99 after the 50-cent off 1 5-time digital. Rayo's Pasta Sauce 32 ounce is going to be $6.99 after the 2 off 1 5-time digital. I don't think that's a terrible deal. I think we've gotten it a little bit better on like a weekly digital, but if you like the Rayos, that's pretty good. We have the Wonder Bread 20 ounce, or it's the Buldak Ramen Bowls for $1.99 after the $1 off 1 5-time digital. And also note the Wonder Bread does include the buns. So it doesn't say it on here, but it does include the buns. This week I found that out, and there is an Ibotta rebate to pair with that. So that deal I think is in Friday's video. So go check that out. Or not Friday's, Thursday's video. Or Monday's video. I actually don't even know what day it is. So Monday's video, I think that's what it's at. My bad. General Mills cereals are $1.79 after a $2.50 off 1 5-time digital coupon. And there's offers to go with that on Ibotta as well. That is in Monday's video. Go check out Monday's video. I think that's what I'm trying to say. LaCroix sparkling water 8-packs are $2.99 after $1 off 1 5-time digital. We have the mini cupcakes 12 count in the bakery for $4 each when you use the $1 off 1 5-time digital coupon. We have the Planet oat milk as well as the Almond Breeze almond milk. These are $2.49 after the $1 off 1 5-time digital coupon. Oscar Mayer P3 protein pack is going to be $1.89 after the 50-cent off 1 5-time digital. Philadelphia cream cheese spread, as well as the Ritz sandwich crackers 8 count. These will be $3.49 after $1 off 1 5-time digital. And then the last thing on this page is going to be the Lipton Tea 12 pack, as well as the Body Armor 8 pack. These will be $5.99 once you use that $1 off 1 5-time digital. Dr. Squash deodorant or body wash is going to be $9.99 after the 2 off 1 5-time digital. I don't remember this being in any ad preview thus far, so from last week either. And then we have the Olay body wash as well as the Old Spice body wash. These will be $6.49 once you use the $1 off 1 5-time digital coupon. All right, something to note for us is the 4 times the fuel points gift cards digital coupon that will be available to clip. So it does say that it's going to start on June 4th and go through the 17th of 2025. So that is probably leading up to Father's Day. So if I have a guess that Father's Day is the 15th, correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe it's the weekend after, but I'm pretty sure it's the weekend before. So that'll take us through Father's Day. So if you're needing to get some gift cards for, say, graduation parties or for Father's Day, you're going to have, it looks like 2 weeks of uninterrupted 4 times the fuel points with that digital coupon. So make sure that is clipped. And again, just because we have holidays coming up or, special events and you might need gift cards, you can just buy a gift card for yourself. So if you know, hey, I'm going to go swing through McDonald's with the kiddos on, Friday as a special treat. Well, I'm going to pick up a McDonald's gift card. For $20 or whatever it might be that I think I'm going to spend. Okay, let's be honest, inflation, $30. And so I get my $30 gift card, I get 4 times the fuel points, and then when I go through the drive-through and grab my kids their special treat, I use the gift card to pay as opposed to using the debit card. And now I haven't spent any more money than I was going to spend, and then I'm also getting 4 times the fuel points. So it's kind of a win-win situation there. So think of it that way, not just for gifts. All right, so after that, we do have lower prices. We already talked about this in the sneak peek ad preview, so I'll run through these real quick. So these are prices that are dropping and I think are staying this price, which is great. I'll always take a price drop, but let me know what you think. So we do have the Kroger cereal for $1.99. We have the Daisy Cottage cheese for $3.49. Sargento cheese slices are going to be $3.69 with that price drop right now. Today, they're buy one, get one. So go do that if you need that today. We do have the Kraft Mac and Cheese 5-count for $4.99. Totino's Pizza Rolls are going to be $12.49. That is for 130 count. You have the Red Baron pizzas. These are $3.99. That's a good price drop there. Red Bull energy drinks will be $7.99 for a 4-pack. Then we have the Gatorade 18-pack for $12.49. We have the Kroger zipper bags, so the sandwich snack bags, that kind of thing, for $2.49. Then you have the Dixie paper plates or bowls will be $3.59. We have the Schick Intuition razors for $9.99, Dr. Teal's Epsom salts for $5.99, and the last one is the Neutrogena facial washer scrub. The price has dropped now to $7.49. All right, the next thing we have is, are you 65 or older? You can use your food and over-the-counter benefit card to shop groceries and over-the-counter medication. So that's just a little note for you there. Grill and chill. So these are grilling items that are going on. So the Kroger sweet corn, Baker russet potatoes or sweet potatoes are $3.99 for 4-count trays. Funny story, mine had manager special on the corn the other day for $1.82, but it rung up $1.99. And I didn't fight it. I was like, a few cents is not going to matter, but still, I was a little bummed. Then we have the Duffy's Dough Sour Loaf. Sorry, that caught me off guard. Fresh baked cookies, 12-count for $3.99. These are found in the bakery section. Private selection 90% lean Angus sirloin patties are going to be $8.99. We have the Hellmann's mayonnaise, our buy one get one free. With private selection buns, 8-counters, $2.99, and then we have the Heinz ketchup, 32-ounce for $3.99. If you need a grill, a walkabout charcoal grill is going to be $64.99 at Kroger. And of course, we want to stock up on all your essentials. So what do we have going on here? We have the soft soap liquid hand soap refill. These are going to be $5.99. Sensodyne toothpaste 2-count will be $12.49. Kroger Sports sunscreen spray is going to be $15.99, and that is for a 4-count. Then we have the Dial body wash for $4. Then we have the Oli supplements. I always say oily, but I think that's wrong. It's Oli, isn't it? $12.99 for 50 to 90 count. And then we have the Kroger Durable Food Storage 6-piece for $7.99. So I was looking at that sunscreen while I was giving you the rest of these, and I'm thinking that's actually not bad for a 4-pack. So that's about $16, about $4 per sunscreen. I think individually, aren't those around $8 each at least if you buy one at a time? So that's actually a really good stock up deal there. there. All right. And the last thing we want to note here for this region is going to be the Sweet Georgia peaches. So Sweet Georgia peaches 12-pound box, $19.99, limited time only, exclusive harvest. Click here. So you'd click on that for event locations and times. It was called, I think that's called the Peach Truck. I didn't realize it was connected to Kroger, but I am aware of a peach truck coming to our area on a regular basis and people going nuts about it here. So that's interesting. So you can go pick up a box of peaches that are going to be really good, I guess. All right, let's move on. Again, was found in the sneak peek, so I'll read through these very quickly. On the left-hand side of the screen are the alcohol deals. You can check those out. I will not read those to you. Bloomhouse Citrus Celebration Bouquets are $9.99. We have the strawberry 16 ounces for $2.49. Whole cantaloupe is going to be $2.50 each, and private selection salad kits will be $3.99. That seems kind of high. We do have the boneless pork tenderloin for $3.99 per pound. We have the Simple Truth Natural 93% lean ground turkey for $4.99. Wild caught cod fillets are going to be $7.99 per pound. Kroger breakfast sausage links or patties, as well as the Purnell's breakfast sausage rolls, will be $3.49. Kroger chicken party wings will be $8.99. That's for a 2.5-pound bag. Private selection marinated tilapia is going to be $6.99. And then found in our deli and bakery section, we do have the private selection cracked pepper turkey breast. Or Kroger, that's going to be $10.99 per pound. Or Kroger American cheese, $7.99 per pound with card. These are found in the slice to order or grab and go section. Home Chef classic seasoned fresh roasted chicken is going to be $5.99. These are 2 pounds and they're fully cooked. Do note on Thursdays they are a special at $5 each. All right, so the next little section here, the bottles and brews section, I generally do not read to you. So I'm going to just scan through these very quickly so that you have a chance to check these out. I will take note, though, like you see down here on the Michelob, there's a $6 manufacturer rebate coupon that would be found under the Kroger cashback for you. So go check that out. Make sure that's clipped for you so you can get that extra bit of savings there. All right, moving on to the summer decor and more. All right, so we're still at 40% off savings of the original price at Kroger for the summer items. Again, we'll probably see that all the way through this month into July the 4th. Once July the 4th has hit and gone, we will see everything start dropping and clearancing out at that point in time. And the shelves will be full of school supplies because that's what we want to think about. A school just literally ended last week, so I do not want to think about school supplies right now. But anyway, that will be coming up. So if you do need something now, you can save 40%. But if you want to wait, you may be able to get better savings come after 4th of July weekend. Other things for warm weather essentials, which a lot of times that is in the water. We have everyday living tumblers for $7.99. We have the silicone wine goblets for $9.99, 2 packs there. We have the Zuru bunch of balloons for $8.99. Everyday living ceramic cylinder luminaries for $29.99. Candy, of course, goes with every holiday or every season, it seems like. So we do have the Nerds or Trolley candy for $7.49. We have the Mars Fun Size candy, 5 count for $1.25. Red Vine Twist for $1.50, Lindt Lindor chocolate bars for $3.99. We have the Mars Party Size Candy Mix for $9.99. You have the Butterfinger Fun Size Candy for $4.49, and the Charms Blow Pops there, or the Double Bubble Gum for $3.49. All of this makes me think Halloween vibes, but for some reason it's always included in this section. All right, here we go with the Kroger Marketplace part of the ad. So this is all completely new from here to the end for you. It looks like we're getting some dip graphic tees, toddler sizes. They're regularly priced at $7, but you can get them for $5 each this week. It says 2 for $10, but it doesn't say you have to buy 2. Dip leggings, also regularly priced at $7 for toddler sizes, going to be just $5 each, so you can put together a whole little cute outfit for around $10. We have the Dip Zip sleepers, 2 for $16 or $8 each, regularly priced at $14. So that's a good bit savings. And then we have the, okay, I'm not sure which way to look. So baby sizes up here shown the sleep and play are regularly priced at $18. It's showing that the Carter's is buy one, get one free right now. So of equal or lesser value on participating Carter's brand items with card plus additional savings throughout the department. So I don't know what that means, but there's a baby aisle sale is what we're getting for baby clothes. Then we have the Easy Peasy separates toddler sizes, regularly priced at $12 for $7.99. We also have the Dip bodysuits for $5 each or 2 for $10, regularly priced at $7, and it just says baby sizes on that. If you're picking up swimwear, I don't always think of Kroger as the place to grab it, but you can. 40% off of swimwear for men's and women's sizes, anywhere from $24 to $27. We have the Lee cargo shorts. You're going to save $5 at $19.99 for those, regularly priced $24.99. Carhartt Force apparel is 25% off. This is for men's sizes shown. We have $14.99 for the cap. The pocket tee is going to be $18.74. Tall sizes also on sale, it says. So there you go. So if you're tall, you're in luck. You're going to get a sale. We have the HD Design Grill Non-Stick Grill Grate or 3-piece wood tool set. These are $14.99. We have the Walkabout Charcoal Grill. We already saw that earlier, but $64.99. And then the Coleman 52-quart cooler that's regularly priced at $69.99 is on sale for $39.99. So a bit of savings there. Next, we have the HD Designs Outdoors. So they're going to be 40% off. We have the Reagan 4-piece wicker sofa set. It's on sale for $659.99. We have the Outdoor Onyx 3-seat swing, 50% off at $219.99. We have the Kids Raisin stacking chairs, 50% off. Those will be $599. If you are a new parent and have never bought these before, don't buy them. They were probably the worst thing we've ever had when our kids were little. They always would break. The kids would fall back in them. They were just not quality. Just don't buy them for them. It's not worth it. Kind of a pain in the butt. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. You can do whatever you want. If you want to buy them, go for it. But I say no. HD Design Outdoor Reeve 7-piece dining set. These are 40% off. The sale is $569.99. I do have to say the furniture looks really nice. I just don't know about the quality of it. If anybody has any insight, let me know in the comments. SDS for HD Design and HD Design Outdoors 9-inch market umbrellas, 50% off at $69.99. And then we have the SDS for HD Designs 5x7 PolyPro outdoor area rug. That's a lot of words. I'm sorry. $23.99. You're saving yourself about $16 with the regular price at $39.99. All right, last but not least, here we have the Everyday Living 1-gallon bottle or 2-pack 32-ounce bottles. These will be $7.99. You're going to save around $8 because the regular price is $15.99. And scooting on down, we have the Everyday Living Polypro beverage dispenser. So these are on sale for $12.99. You're saving around $12 because they're regularly priced at $24.99. And I'm not going to lie, those are super stinking cute. If you're having a party or anything, you can throw some tea, some lemonade in there, and they're super cute. Everyday Living Polypro dinnerware and serveware is going to be regularly priced at $3.99, but it's $1.99. And then we have Everyday Living paper dinnerware for $1.49, regularly priced at $2.49. Pools are 30% off, so that one little pool you see there, $16.09. We have summer toys at 30% off. These will be $2.79 to $9.09. We have Everyday Living beach towels for $7.99, you're going to save around $8 at regularly priced at $15.99. And that's it, guys. That is the end of this complete ad preview. So this is everything that they have advertised. Of course, there'll be unadvertised deals, especially with the weekly digitals. We'll see some more things pop up. Let me know in the comments of anything that you found interesting. What are we normally buying around June? We were talking about sales cycles the other day, and just curious what you think you'd see normally at this time that we need to be keeping our eyes out for. I always say that this is the time to purchase your sunscreens with coupons and stuff like that. Usually sales, if we find some good ones, like for instance, those 4-packs, I actually think that's a really good deal. And if by any luck you get any kind of store coupons to pair with that, that would be really awesome. But yeah, let me know in the comments. That's going to be kind of our question of the day. It's kind of a dumb one, I know. I feel like I should probably come up with a better one, but I need some ideas, guys. Give me some. That could be our question of the day. What are some ideas for questions of the day to go at the end of videos? Because I'm blanking. Sometimes I have good ones. Sometimes it's hard to come up with it. So let me know in the comments some really great questions I should ask at the end of videos. That will be our question of the day. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day, your week, and I'll be back with you with more deals later. Bye, guys.